We at Fujifilm understand that equipment reliability is crucial to the operations of your practice. In this video, we'll discuss how to properly handle an endoscope. If not handled properly, there is the potential for product alterations that can affect device functionality or directly result in several different types of damage to the endoscope, particularly to the scope's distal end. For comprehensive instructions, please refer to your equipment's operation manual. Flexible endoscopes should be inspected often for any irregularities, including before use and after reprocessing. When inspecting the endoscope, you may find that adhesive is missing from the distal objective lens or light guide cover glass, or a part of the lens may be scratched, cracked, chipped, or broken. Improper or careless handling can cause scratches, cuts, or pinholes to form on the distal bending section rubber sheath, which may result in a leak and subsequent fluid invasion, creating extensive and costly damage. If an air-water nozzle becomes deformed from impact, the water supply may be impaired, preventing the distal objective lens from being cleaned effectively. If tampered with, such as by using a needle to unclog a nozzle, the nozzle can develop sharp edges and potentially cause patient trauma or injury. If either the flexible insertion portion or light guide cable is crushed, the scope's internal components may be damaged. You may also see signs of damage at the base of the rubber cone next to the operating section, a sign of strain relief, which may indicate that the flexible portion was excessively bent. These problems can all be caused by careless or improper handling. Damage to the scope distal tip, for example, a scratched or chipped lens, cracked plastic distal cap, chipped or missing distal adhesive, may occur if the scope's distal end is subjected to impact, such as when it hits a metal sink while preparing to clean the scope. Similar damage may also occur during transportation if the scope's distal end makes impact against a hard object, such as a cart, floor, or wall as it is being carried. To protect the scope tip, hold the distal insertion portion with one hand while grasping the operating section with the other, and carry the scope with extreme care. When placing the scope in the sink for cleaning, be careful not to hit the distal end or stack portions of the scope on top of each other. If using a transporting and storage tray, it is recommended that the scope be placed gently in the tray and that during transportation to take steps to ensure the scope does not move within the tray. Movement of the scope in the storage tray can result in damage to the lenses or to the flexible portion of the scope. If water leaks from the distal end or if water exits the nozzle while supplying air, it is possible that the air-water valve may be damaged. The air-water valve has rubber packing seals that allow the scope to switch between supplying air and water. If the rubber packing is damaged or has deteriorated, it is recommended that you replace the entire valve. Water spilling, dripping, or leaking onto the video connector of the processor may possibly result in the electric contacts becoming corroded. If an endoscope is connected to a processor affected by this, the electric contacts of the scope's video connector may also become corroded. Should this type of corrosion occur, video signals cannot be transmitted properly, and it may cause image abnormalities. To help prevent fluid or moisture from adversely affecting the video connector, position the waterproof cap facing down during storage. If there is water or moisture on the video connector pins, use compressed air to dry them. Improper use of an accessory can result in damage to the instrument channel. One possible outcome associated with misuse of an accessory is development of a cut or puncture within the channel, which can create a leak, causing major fluid invasion. Scope damage may also result from forceful or careless insertion of an accessory, especially if attempting to pass an accessory instrument through an angulated distal bending section. Carefully follow all manufacturer's instructions. Additionally, prior to each use, carefully inspect all accessories to ensure that they are in good working order and are not damaged. Use of a damaged accessory or one whose quality has been compromised may also result in damage to the instrument channel. For additional questions regarding product maintenance, consult your operation manual or contact your local Fujifilm representative.